All right. Good evening, everybody. How are you doing tonight? That's maybe a bit loud. Hang on. Right there's probably okay. Well, today's been a little weird. There was a surprise Nintendo Direct this morning for the Super Mario 35th anniversary. So I figured, in response to that, I might as well have a surprise stream tonight. Of course, it could also have something to do with the fact that I've got too many games that I'm juggling right now, or am about to start juggling right now. I need a little extra stream time to get through them all. We're going to do Metroid 2 Remake today. My internet just went out. Good. That's perfect. Why has it got to be this way? Hold on, just a moment. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're off to an auspicious start tonight. Oh, you know what? Let me just switch over. Let me switch over to the game. There it is. Same half second of stream. Well, I hope it's a good half second of the stream. And not one where I'm like, forever or anything weird like that. Don't want to get caught halfway through a word. Alright. So yeah, there was a surprise direct today for the 35th anniversary of Mario. Pretty neat. Loud to me. Oh, a normal setting. Adjust that a little bit. Alright, we should be fine. Bunch of interesting stuff in that direct. And a lot of stuff that's got people up in arms just a little bit. So the big news from that was the Mario 3D All-Stars collection. But there's a lot of angst because of a certain game that didn't make it, one Super Mario Galaxy 2. And I gotta say, I get it, I understand completely, but I have an incredibly spicy hot take about Mario Galaxy 2 and its omission that I'll give you later. Call a tease in radio. we'll just hold on to that one for later. Let's start with what's going on game-wise this week. So I'm here tonight because I want to play Paradise Killer tomorrow night. If you don't know about Paradise Killer, it is a murder mystery adventure game where all the characters look like they are bootleg JoJo characters. And apparently one of the features of the game is that you can essentially make a case for any of the characters to be the killer, as long as you find the right evidence. Yeah, Jojo Rumpa. It actually looks a lot like Danganronpa V3, from what I saw of the demo sort of thing. And it's got a vocal theme as well, which is pretty great. Uh-oh. Research team. Scientists constructed a small mobile research site within the cave system. They all died horribly. Yeah, this is something that was in the manual. This is the... So, like, the Galactic Federation sends a research team. They die horribly. Then they send some Marines. They also die horribly. And then they send Samus. Yeah, here's the research team. Get a sweet super missile. Yeah. But also, what killed these people? Double Troid. Yeah, that's something that never happens in the original Metroid 2. You never have to fight double alphas at the same time. I think it's a neat bit. And we'll be back here later. There's a very cool optional thing around here, but we can't get there till way later. Yeah, I'm excited for Paradise Killer. I'm going to do at least one stream of it, assuming that there's no like stream guidelines set by the developers asking you not to. I know that a lot of times these mystery games have that sort of thing, because they want people to play it themselves and not get spoiled. But it looks so cool that I just want to show it off just a little bit. So we'll get at least one stream of Paradise Killer in. That's probably going to be tomorrow. In fact, yes, it will be tomorrow. And then there's more Mortal Shell. And then there's the Mario 3D All-Stars set. Comes out in a couple weeks. And I should probably play at least a couple of those games, right? Like Mario 64 is a classic, even if I don't think it's that... don't think that it's aged particularly well. Going. Oh, I know where I'm going. Hang on. Go, gotta remove this marker. And to the right. Yes, to the right. This is the right way. Yeah, Mario 64, I don't think is, I don't think it holds up super well. But it's still a classic. It's still a generational, foundational game. So I think that's worth a stream, considering my penchant for video game history and game design history. But then there's also Mario Sunshine, which I've never replayed. So I am actually looking forward to playing Sunshine again and seeing how it holds up. I haven't played it since it was new on the GameCube. Mining facility. Cordite. Nice. Hopefully we'll get more super missiles here. And then there's Mario Galaxy, which is a fantastic game. I love Mario Galaxy. So yeah, that comes out on the 18th. And I managed to pre-order the physical copy of it. Hopefully I'll actually get it, but I don't know when I'll get it, so who knows when that stream will actually... Ow. One thing that I'm thinking a lot about ever since the Direct this morning was that the live Mario Kart, the RC car Mario Kart game. I don't know about you, but I think that looks super fun. It seems like, you know, if I could still work in an office, which I can't due to the apocalypse, but if I were still working in the office, it seems like something that we would all pitch in and get cars for, and build a track on, you know, lunch break or something, and play with that. I think it's such a cool idea. Live action Mario Kart. Super, super cool. I would love to try it out. Perhaps, oops. Maybe a little too expensive for like an impulse purchase kind of thing. But I do think it's a really neat idea. And it's just maybe not the idea needed for, you know, the current environment that we live in, the apocalypse, that sort of thing. But I think it's cool. It is the sort of thing Kiryu would invest in. That's 100% true. Like a whole pile of sub-stories about exactly that. Quite remember what to do here. I think I'm screwing up somehow. My game window. Looking at it on OBS, but I can't find the game window. There it is. That full frame rate. Oh yeah, that's smooth. That's way better. Oh, that's... Presumably I gotta bust up this crystal, right? Yeah, this part obviously not in the original game. No super missiles in the... This whole thing is brand new. Okay, can't shoot a super. Never mind. Just needed to bomb everything. The classic solution. Need to get my pillow set up. So another really cool thing from the Direct this morning that also turned into a controversy was Super Mario 35. The Mario 1 Battle Royale game. Now, if a couple years ago you told me that they were going to make a Mario Battle Royale game, I would tell you that you're crazy and that that's a stupid idea. But a fan, a year or two ago, actually created something like that, where 100 players would simultaneously play World 1 of Super Mario Brothers. And, you know, the top three... Screwing up again. The top three would be the top three. They win. It was called... I think it was just called Super Mario Battle Royale. Obviously, it got taken down, and just like this game, it turns out that they were working on their own. Yeah, now that I've seen it, I'm pretty interested. Because they made it work like Tetris 99. Where you can attack other players by sending enemies to their screens, and I think that's just hilarious. Especially if you get a star and take out a huge pile of enemies, or find a place you can line everything up and hit it with a Koopa shell. Jump enemies all over somebody else's screen. I think that's hysterical. Is this guy? It's scanned? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Apparently, if you feed a Metroid a grenade, it doesn't care. This guy had a bad time. Yeah, trooper logs I think are new. I don't remember these from the first time I played. More than a 99-person speedrun race. Yeah, it's limited to 35 people. That's probably because the chaos would be actually too great to comprehend. There were the full 99. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this Mario 35 when it comes out. Now, the controversy, on top of the whole guy who made the fan game had it taken down, that never sits well with people, obviously. There's a lot of hard work that goes into having it just vanish. It kind of sucks. But the other issue is that it's only going to be a limited time digital game. Oh no. Hold please, taking lava bath. Yeah, the game's only going to be available for a short amount of time. I think it's like till whoop. No. I'm stuck on this orb. I think it's only till March 31st. Is how long the game's going to be available for. And if it really is as cool as it seems, that is a shame. Like, it's a digital-only game, there's no way to actually preserve it. And that's just kind of awful. Now, my suspicion is that this is one of those things where they say they're going to get rid of it, and then they decide, well, you know, fans loved it so much that we've changed their mind. Changed our minds. We'll let it be permanent. Except, I think that was always their intention, that they were going to leave it around. They just want to, you know, be seen changing something. Known to happen. Yeah, I think it'll end up being around longer than a few. My recollection is, didn't that happen with Splatoon? Weren't there like in-game things in Splatoon and Splatoon 2 that they said were going to be limited time and oh, we're going to stop doing them? And then the outcry was so great that they're like, you know what, okay, we'll keep doing it. I remember there was, what, a final Splatfest for Splatoon 2 a year ago? And now there's more again? Not more again, that's Darkstalkers. More again. Yeah, I like the idea a lot. I think it's going to stick around for a while. Even if they say it won't. Alright. I'll get a quick save. move on to the next zone. Should be that way. Need to not smash my orb against spikes. That. Yes, here we go. Oh. Oh. That's a new friend. I remember those guys from the original. You need, like, the plasma beam to give them what for, because it cuts through the shields. Mm-hmm. Ah. Well, that's not a good sign. E-boost blocks? Interesting. I think I know it. Oh, I couldn't stop spinning. Oh, that didn't work either. My suspicion is that this has to be like a ball spark. And you just... if that's even possible. Sort of. I need to figure out how to get out of the spin cycle. That's a little closer. That looks like what needs to happen. Oops. Okay, it's got to be shoot, then jump, like, real fast together. Oh, not high enough. It's a really tight squeeze. What if I do this? I want to... morph midair and then jump? Nope, that doesn't work. Specifically need to get right in there. Oh, not enough. Oh, right there. Right there, I can feel it. End up on streamers out of context. Oh. Well, that did a fat lot of nothing. Never mind. About something mundane. Brick. Hit brick. I've been bamboozled again. Can't believe it. It was so much easier than it seemed. Oh well, either way we've got it. That's fine. These things are all over the place. It's a very dangerous cave system. Alright, here's the upgrade. Upgrade. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. Oops. This should get me through. No! Not get me through. Got me beat up a bit. That's fine. I got all these E-tanks for a reason. They're called E-tanks, so you can tank. Alright, so since this area is full of lava, very heated area, let me give you my Mario Galaxy 2 hot take. So, the 3D All-Stars collection is out, right? It's called Mario 3D All-Stars. And it's got Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy 1. It does not have Mario Galaxy 2. Whoa. Hang on, this is a little too hot for Samus right now. Give me a sec to get out of the lava. Note that we're getting warfare music, so you know it's serious. Eesh. I'm having a real bad time with jump. To jump is struggle. Oh, please let there be a save point. Tower. So this place is really cool. It's basically a weapons factory of sorts. In the original game, you could find all 4 beams here. So you could, because you couldn't have multiple beams at the same time, there was this area where you could switch them out as you liked. It's a copy of all 4 here. I believe they were generated as well after you took a different beam. You could always switch around. So the original Metroid 2 had 1, 2, I think 3 copies of the Ice Beam in it, including one at the end of the game, because it was required to beat the game. Here they play it as kind of a wrecked ship type area. Power's out. First, ooh, yikes. A ton of enemies. Spikes. Get spikes. These spiky areas were in the original, but they kind of take them to an extreme. Well, that's not good. Zeta Metroid. Substantial transformation of its body, the Metroid's power and defenses greatly improve. It can no longer fly due to its immense weight. Its new legs are strong enough to carry it and perform great bursts of speed. The arms can deliver powerful strikes in its mouth glands, spray a highly corrosive substance. Two prior forms were pupil phase, discarding the Gamma Metroid's exoskeleton marked the beginning of adulthood. Well, I don't remember puberty hitting this hard, but, nope. Metroid's gonna Metroid. This one just ate 4 super missiles to the stomach and did not care. And I like the noise it makes, is the same as the, oh man, as the baby in Super Metroid. The wow! Same, basically the same noise. Now, I'm sure that some way to hit that gets you all the way over here. Let me just bomb around a bit, see if there's a hidden thing. Looks like maybe not. Fine. Keep getting distracted, but is locked, can't get through there. Locked, lacking power. Yep. Anyways, there's another Metroid over here. Hopefully I won't die. Ah! Blocked second super. I hate to see it. Alright, so the Mario 3D All-Stars collection does not have Mario Galaxy. This has caused a bit of an uproar, because Mario Galaxy 2 is an incredible game. One of, if not the best, Mario game. People figured, well, why wouldn't it be there? Clearly, Nintendo is just trying to screw us over by releasing it on its own for $60 later. Now, while I cannot deny that there's a very good chance that that's going to happen, I think the reason that it's not in the 3D collection is a little simpler. When you hear this, you're going to say, Inzer, what kind of bizarre world do you live in? And that's okay, because I ask myself that same question every day when I wake up. I think it's not in there because it's a 3D Mario collection. Mario Galaxy 2 is a 2D Metroid game. 2D Mario game, not Metroid game. That's my theory. Okay, so you can't speed boost into Metroids. That's good information. We've learned something today. Think about it. I think that when they say 3D... Man, things are really immovable objects. I think that when they say 3D collection, they mean style of game, not whether or not the game is in 3D. Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy all follow the same basic gameplay pattern. There's a hub world, and within the hub world you go to a bunch of different worlds. And within those different worlds there's a bunch of different missions. What, 6? I think it's 6 in Mario 64, 8 Sunshine, and 5 or 6 in Galaxy. And, you know, sometimes there's some hidden ones as well. Galaxy 2 is structurally the same as... I'm sorry, it's structurally the same as Mario 3 and Mario World. Have a world map where you travel to each level. Then each level has a start point and an end point. And that's it. And sometimes there's a hidden exit as well. So that's my theory, is that because Galaxy 2 uses the gameplay structure and model of the 2D Mario games, they probably said to themselves, you know, this is a 2D Mario game, it doesn't belong in the 3D collection. And also we can sell it on its own for $60 later. That is my hot take. Mario Galaxy 2 is a 2D Mario game. Olin. Dedicated weapons factory. Lots of spikes. Now, the other point of controversy for the 3D All-Stars collection is that it's only going to be available... Oh my god. Whiffing all these... I whiffed 5 super missiles! That take too spicy? Has Samus fed up with me? Yeah, so the other controversy is that 3D All-Stars Collection is only going to be available for a limited time. They're doing a limited physical run, and also this place is super cool. Check this out. Giant Chozo statues holding a super orb. Like, this is some stuff right out of Rapture. Right, it's the double Chozos. Yeah, much like how that Mario 35 is going to disappear at some point, they also put an end date on the last day they're going to sell 3D Collection online. And that's rubbed a lot of people wrong. I think it's, like, I get that they're trying to create a sense of urgency in buying it, but I don't like that move. I'm actually not a fan of that one. And my internet died again. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good. Connect there. Let's reconnecting. please. There we go. They come back. Takes so hot it knocked me offline. That's amazing. Be back in a moment. Yeah. Almost certainly gonna have to tread carefully after that one. I'll tell you this, the internet hated me because I told them the truth. Nope. Alright, so there's one other thing we gotta get here. Get that sweet, sweet E-tank. I believe there's 10 total E-tanks. I think it says, yes. 10 total E-tank. Got over half the missiles. Alright. Go straight up. Here we go. Bit of a weird place to put an item, but oh. Says I'm live again, but nothing's there. Let me restart the stream real fast. Let's see how it does about this. I'm gonna go save. Let me go save while this is happening, just in case. Yeah, there's a lot of heat coming out of my computer right now. That's not good. Is my chill pad dead? Cleaned out again? Oh, that's dusty. It's nasty. Something about that. Something about that after the stream, though. Nope. Weird. If the Nintendo Ninjas got me. There we go. I've escaped them. Temporarily. It's a difficult escape. Gotta hydrate. Apparently gonna be hot this weekend. Oh, and I'm taking a 4-day weekend this weekend. I've got plenty of time to play all these games and stay up late and hopefully decaffeinate. Ever since that week or so, well, it was more than a week, I had to work 10 days in a row recently, and that took a toll on me. I had to just drink like coffee and Dr. Pepper and the like. Oh, I've been wanting to reset my body caffeine-wise again, and I'm hoping that taking a second long weekend is going to let me do that. Yeah, this part is really cool. It's kind of like the wrecked ship. Powerbomb. We gotta go through the ventilation shafts and the like till power everything on here. Of course, once we do, there's going to be all sorts of lasers and death traps everywhere, so that's maybe not the wisest course of action. But that's what we gotta do. Fine, this place is fueled by orb. The weapons R&D facility, robots everywhere, superior AI. Robots here to kill everyone and everything, so that's cool. See the sparks everywhere. Yeah, these things act like platforms, but if you stand on them for too long, it'll drop out from it. So you can kind of tell from this enemy, what we're going to need to get through here. Is, of course, the plasma beam. But while we're trying to get that, check out this cool remix of the Norfair music. I know exactly how to dodge this, I'm just doing a really, really poor job of it. Oh. I think you're supposed to have the plasma beam before fighting this boss. So, now we have to fight the tester. I got bad news. So you remember back when the tester was a reality TV show for PlayStation? You ever wonder what happened to the winners of those shows? Well, here they are. The brains, anyways. Yes, the tester has all of Samus's beams. And we'll use them all. got shielding that can regenerate if you don't do enough damage to it fast enough. In fact, it has basically all your weapons. Which makes sense, since, you know, they're all chosen weapons. So now we gotta do the bullet hell segment. It's maybe a lot of ice. It's a good thing we aren't, you know, in the Metroid Fusion timeline. Maybe the Rogue Legacy timeline? You were basically stuck taking a ton of damage for this boss. It's very difficult to avoid things that it does. So the key is to keep refreshed by destroying its projectiles. Oh no. I need health. Okay, this one's avoidable. This one's fine. I'd say as I immediately get hit. Yeah, the ice beam's just... I don't know what to do about that. Regular power beam, which I guess that's the spacer, is at least like standard Toho stuff. The spiraling bullet pattern, that's in all of these. Every game has the spiral bullet pattern. But the turrets keep regenerating all the time, so it can be a little tough. It's the shielding that doesn't. Oof. Whoa. Hey, how about you come down here and fire that at me, huh? How about we don't do this? Ice beam very no. Please, no ice. Only the ice beam could cool down my apartment and my wireless router. Alright, there we go. I love that boss, by the way. I think it's really cool. Anytime now, I would like to, please. Yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, maybe you don't get to have the plasma demon fight that. You have to beat him first. Yeah. Come get all of this. It's a free beam for you, robots. Oh, I love the plasma beam. Did this dump us right next to the save point? Excellent. Alright. Where else do I need? Down here. Alright, so there are 2 Metroids down here. Here's a save. Alright, and this goes start, I think? Yes. So let's take care of the Metroids. Also power bomb door. Yeah, so this one's a blast. As it can destroy the ground. Everything went horribly wrong there. That's fine, there's a save point nearby, we can just restore all that. Punching over a little bit. Shouldn't do that. Pillows straightened up. A little bit of that posture stuff. Already gonna have a headache from not having caffeine in the morning. Be dehydrated and hunched over as well. That would be disastrous. Yeah, a place like this, not exactly the same in the original, but there's a very similar area to that. Now, the arena that you fight this one, not like this. This one does is it tries to knock you out of the room so that it wastes all your missiles and its health is reset. It is a huge, unbelievable pain in the butt. Yeah, this is the real final boss of this area. even this thing doesn't want to be near its own acid. Oh, it's so much damage. Whew. Well, you gotta get all the E-tanks. Don't have all the E-tanks, that kills you. Alright, so lava is gone. Get this item first. Then see what else is beneath the tower. Screw attack blocks. Man, this is such a good remix of Warfare. So the real interesting thing, other than a power bomb item, is that there's a door beneath you. Did my internet go out again? It did! It did. I can't believe this. Gotta be something. Probably laptop. Keeps losing, specifically it's losing the 5G bands. If it can reconnect to the 2G band, it's like fine, but if I turn it off and on, then it comes back. Alright. Reconnection successful. Oh boy. It does it when I stream. Oh well. Before the ninjas can get me, we gotta show off this cool tower segment. Got security doors, airlock. Destroyed doors. It does make you wish you had power bombs. Unfortunately, there aren't any items in this area other than one mandatory one. Also, there's plenty of stuff to use your plasma beam on. And this segment for the record, is not in the original game at all. This is completely original. Really ominous. Oh, there's an elevator. That's not in the original. Lengthy, spooky elevator. Know that the game's up to no good when there's a save point right before this door. Oh, am I back? Great. I have no idea how far behind you might be. Might be very behind. I don't know if it's, if you can hear me right now, tell me how many doors are in the room I'm in. This is gonna look real weird on the Virtua Yinzer Max YouTube channel, which you can use to watch. Oh, yep. No doors. Okay, well, if you can hear me talking about doors, you're probably fine. Everything's fine. As long as nobody has, time slipped into Monday, I think we'll be good. Monday gets you, there's nothing I can do. Wow, power plant. Generates power to run all other facilities in the complex. Yeah, this is kind of where everything comes together. The hydro station. That water comes over here, makes steam. They lost structural integrity? I love it when power sources lose structural integrity. My favorite. Oh, did I do that? So, I love this. They managed to get an escape sequence into Metroid 2. I don't know if it's actually possible to fail this. It probably is. Oh. Let's see. Tank prototype. Sensors give it aim. Ally protecting is weakened in time. Along with the arm and track sections, attacking these parts may grant you tactical advantages. Scans reveal this tank was to be mass-produced. Remote control to basic AI is active due to lack of commands. A nice little surprise boss there to help you freak out a bit. So something you might notice is that when you go through some of these doors, the power cell temperature jumps. And if you're just playing it for the first time and you're just running for your life, there's a very good chance you won't notice it. But it is there. Aha. And it basically does that to create tension. I don't think that you can fail this due to time lapsing. Power cell temperature is almost like a progress bar of sorts. Just keep an eye on it as I go. See what I mean? Oh hey, it's suddenly going really, really fast. I wonder why that could be. Oh wow, that's way up there. Huh. So you can see the way it goes up like that is so that it can freak you out as you get to these airlock doors, which are painfully slow for exactly that reason. Okay, in the end, there's actually just no escape. You're going to get blown up no matter what. And that makes things a little difficult, because you got to be really careful getting back to the save point. If you run into that guy there, you're just going to have the worst time on the planet as you redo the entire segment, entire escape sequence. Alright, there's a couple things to get. Great sequence, though. I really like that part. How many power bomb tanks? 10. Power bombs also not in the original Metroid 2. They were introduced in Super. Another one up. But we gotta go through here first. It's a bit of a weird backtracking. But it's a super missile tank, so it's a bit of backtracking that you really ought to do. Alright, let's get to the next area. Where's next? Get to that sideways connector as well later on. Now at this point, there are probably some items that you can backtrack all the way for, but there's going to be a way easier way to backtrack to the previous areas soon enough. Metro. Yeah, this is a waterlogged area. What that means, I'll have to get the gravity suit. Fusion Center. Cave is a massive building outfitted with electrical conduits and water pipes. One pipe is collapsed and water steadily floods the lower sections. Data insufficient. This is kind of the hub area that lets you fast travel to all the other areas. But, before you can make use of it, there are some things that must be done. Grabbing onto those ledges, super useful here. Very tall area. Let's go to a save point, then maybe let my computer rest. Been having a rough day. You don't want to get hit by those static beams. They'll mess you up. Alright, so let's see, where are we at here? 61% completion, big pile of Metroids, 3 more E-tanks, 14 missiles, 6 super missiles, power bombs. Main ones that I care about are E-tanks. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that we could backtrack and get now, once we find the means to backtrack, which area. There... here, bunch of stuff. However, it's gonna be it for tonight. Laptop apparently just can't do much more. It keeps dropping. I'm gonna give it a break. Give myself a break. Back tomorrow, this or Paradise Killer. I learn about streaming restrictions it has, and I feel like playing Metroid or Mystery. Thanks for coming on out tonight and sticking with me, even though my Wi-Fi did not. I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.